878, and welcome back to another Let's Play of My Dear Hatchet Man. Now, the last time we didn't have any problems with our dear Hatchet boy. So, let's see what happens this time. With a free to play. When I frantically jump around looking for an exit, I want to run far away from whatever was approaching. Calm down, Skylar. Maybe it was just an animal. Or maybe not. But I'm not ready to die. I got a pair of glowing maternal eyes reaching from the floor of the forest. My heart racing as I could feel my blood running cold. I think he's getting closer to me. Scream. I didn't have anything else I could do. I huddled myself, trying desperately to appear small like a scare an animal not to put up a fight. And that's more of a yelp than a scream of a sheer desperation. I threw a random snag out of from my bag. I was really mustard. So either way, we fucking use our fucking bag, of course. Nothing but a pathetic call for help. I shut my eyes, waiting for some sort of shock or a hit on the head. But
are you lost?
I hear a concerned voice. Cautiously, I lowered my guard, taking a peek of what exactly was in front of me. Hi, Alan. Hello again, my precious baby boy. I couldn't help but make up a feature while his hair stuck in every which way of his head. It appeared to be holding something. Hey, Hatchet? Something wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. This guy seemed oblivious to the situation's at play here, so I was stunned I couldn't even speak. My eyes were too focused on the hatchet he had resting across his shoulder. Yeah, we already know about that. The guy tilted his head to the side, confused by my uneasiness. Oh, this? He had one of his hands up before letting the hatchet... Okay, so he's letting... Yeah, so yep, he leads the hatchet, you know, that he's harmless, yep. Take it easy, I'm not gonna hurt you, are you lost? Oh yeah, it makes... What do you think it... Yeah, relax in the middle of the war. Okay, yeah, but same thing. Charmed us. What happens if we say it annoys us? Right, he puts up his own little like, so he's gonna comply with. So it's the same thing. Okay, so either way it's the same thing. Okay, so we can't escape either way. Okay, so apparently either way does not fucking matter.
Let's go.
We're trying to get to where we've done shit. Like, we're getting, we're trying to get to things that we haven't done before. Yeah, it's kind of weird that something was on top of us, and we're not knowing what that is. If you go down in the woods today, you're gonna get a surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you're gonna get terrified. Uncle Joe.
Are you gonna tell me your name, Doe Eyes?
So last time we said it weirded us out, we're just gonna say it flattered. My face turns red, my eyes shifted around, and I began to laugh. I merely tried to brush off his comment. Come to think of it, I did find him to be cute. There was a beat of silence.
Alright.
I'll lead the way. Cool. We're both together and follow me. Under his breath, I could have sworn I heard him come. Oh yeah, the trees, yep. Yeah, so it's the same thing again. Yeah, so it's the same thing either way. Same answers. Okay, so last time we got a slushie. I read online he's allergic to ice cream. I did not know he was, well, not like allergic, like lactose intolerant to ice cream, I should say. I did not know that Alan was lactose intolerant. I'm tempting to see what happens if we accidentally give him shit that he doesn't like. Like, I am fucking curious on what happens. Because I did not know he was lactose intolerant. So what happens if we get ice cream? at the fucking chocolate bars.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently he has a tendency to steal things. He's like it's part of his attention. He can't help it, apparently. It's kind of funny. You're lactose intolerant! Yourself. Oh my god. Dear goddess, what have I done? Oh dear goddess, what have I done? This boy is freaking goddamn going to torment his body because of me. Like, you're lactose intolerant, that's how I'm fine. Why are you risking yourself? Alan! Alan! Okay, sorry. He leaves for his white gaze and pulling mine, pulling a little bit closer to your body. His lips smack, takes a moment to savor your taste. With his eyes, he's up staring, smoking a spread on his face. What I couldn't find what he was trying to say. My heart felt like it was pounding. Like, dear baby boy, why are you why are you tormenting yourself? Seriously. Like, dear sweet baby boy. Like, dear sweet baby boy, you don't have to do this to yourself. Like, seriously, sweet baby boy. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this, you're lactose intolerant. Yep, it tastes delicious. But you're lactose intolerant! Why would you do this to yourself? You're lactose intolerant, Ellen! You're lactose intolerant, Ellen, please no! Alan, it's since the way continue to eat the forbidden chocolate. Alan, what have you done? That it was ice cream. You're lactose intolerant. Yeah, so it's like the same fucking thing, except some of it's different. Very good. With all my might, I threw it into the wall. So, I began to move the size rock, pulled back in my arm and hand as far as I could. With all my might, I threw it into the water. I eagerly swizzling towards to the water, only for the rock to disappear in the shallow waters. I pout. Don't bum yourself out. I'll teach you, do I? Here. Alan approaches me, picking up a random stone as he did, and he examined it, turning it over to his hand. You can't just use any rock, it has to be flat, very flat. And there's gotta be a nudge for you to place your fingers and grab onto. And then he goes, so either way, it's the same thing! Oh my... So you can't escape no matter what you do! What the... It's like you're stuck with him! Just, oh my god, it's like you're stuck with this man no matter what you do! Like, Jesus Christ! Yeah. So it's the same thing. Touching the TV, the better to be you, the better to you with. I don't know what that behind it says. Be sass with her. Fuck no. Okay, so our mistake was we invited him last time. Let's see what happens if we don't invite him.
Rocky and War can be quite a handful. It was all my fault, though. I was being a little bit... I should get some food before I pass out from the snorters, man.
I gave me a worried expression as I felt bad for making a joke about that. You didn't eat? This is the life of the college student for you, Alan. Speaking of which, I gotta do boring class stuff. I'll see you around when I get the chance. Wait, I stopped dead in my tracks with Ellen calling out for me. Leaving so soon? We could hang out some more. How about we get you something to eat first? I appreciate it, Ellen, but it's just me doing some studies. I wouldn't want to bore you with that. Alan looks like he kicks a puppy in the eyes, throwing water and clasping the hands together. I can only see him going down on his knees and begging me at this point.
Come on.
Alan, I have to go! Sorry! I turned around and turned my side of the convenience store like I originally intended. Alan sounded disappointed. I felt kind of bad to leave him behind, but I didn't have time to babble about some guy I met. I need food and I had to meet up with Erica later. Told that I want to be late for the study date. I didn't have grades worse, but they could have done better. The most recently grade on my English assignment was rather humbly. Imagine Professor Mona extremely shaking his head was burning in my mind. I was sitting in the cool air conditioning breezes and walking the same usual dig in the store following and so welcome to the two replaceable mission. My hands reach over the sun's main way to the store, so I wouldn't eat checking the prices only being on my budget. Perhaps buy a snack on my way back home, just a little Skylar? I was pulled out of focus hearing my name being called.
Oh my god. Is that you?
I hear a voice coming to my right, and it was met with a bright, cheerful face. Hey! Did not think we would run into this sweet baby boy. Hello!
Hey!
Skylar, I recognize that toky small from anywhere. Steer? My eyes slowly blinked and the hamster wheeled my head quickly steered to turn. Fancy seeing you here. If I weren't in a public area, I would have dropped my basket right then and there. Stu flashed me with a grin. That bastard, I haven't seen him since high school, standing right before me. Seeing me here? How the hell did you get here and why are you here? It's my job to bother you, is it not? That cheeky comment he made was met with a playful pinch on his arm. Stu let out himself, rubbing his side and kept a smile on his face. That's not what I meant. I thought you said you didn't have a chance to move here, so... As my words trailed off, Stu scratched the back of his head, uncomfortably letting out a nervous laugh.
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what the forces of the universe are doing, but I'll be sure to thank them.
You don't know! Why? You got accepted? Stu didn't give me an answer with his teeth flashed with a proud smile and a wink and a handcuff hopefully placed under his chin. What is with that fucking voice? Seriously? Oh my god, his face, I swear to god, it's fucking hilarious. I swear this man is like freaking hilarious. This man is fucking hilarious! And yet cocky! And you didn't tell me! Well, I was going to tell you. Oh, you were going to tell me when? When were you going to tell me with that cute face of yours? Seriously! You see, I want to believe that, yeah. Stupid. Oh! It's on your face! Face is so good! Oh my god! What is with him and Alan with the faces? Seriously! No! Not the pretty lips! Not the face! You do not give me the pretty lips! His brows seized together, throwing his head back like a child not wanting to get his toy. Oh, he wanted. So cute!
At least say you're glad to see me.
stop torturing the poor guy. I can't promise that I can't hold myself back. It's been a while since I've last spoken with Stu. We used to text each other almost every day, and over time, our conversations would stop being engaged, and eventually he just stopped responding. I shouldn't dwell on that right now. I mean, he's here now. I really am glad to see you, Stu. He smiled at me. Yeah, it's nice to finally see you again. We both fell silent as Stu's eyes falling to the floor, his eyes and hands shuffling the bags up of his pockets. So, got any plans right now? Oh, I almost forgot that I was even here for him. Yeah, actually, I was gonna make breakfast and study with a friend. Oh? Stu shifted awkwardly in place as Will's scuffed white sneakers tapped on the tile floor of the store. By the tone of his voice, he sounded disappointed. That's too bad. I was looking forward to catching up with you. Not again, Stu! Stop with the puppy eyes, Stu! Stu's lips tucked to the side, but hopeful smile is widened and all teary-eyed. A little sad, and I should be happy that he's not the decency to reach out to me at the time. However, I can't just let him tag along out of nowhere. Stu, do you want to come? His face brightened as he wasn't begging me to take him out just a minute ago. Oh wow, Skylar, I would love to. I guess that settles it. Stu, you are an evil, carnacious bastard. It's been forever since I've talked to Stu, and it had much to conversations on the way to the park and kept politely even make me laugh even since we've been this happy. So, anything new lately? Have classes been easy on you? Made any friends? Well, made a couple. Those two being the colleague classmate I rarely talked to and a guy I just met. I'm guessing this Erica person is one of them. There she is. Stu gave a playful expression as he had pressured me with a question. I love Stu, and he was my best friend. I hope he doesn't embarrass me in front of Erica. There's me. His face is so adorable. His face is so adorable. He has a face of a silly man. While we weren't close by any means, Erica tried to talk to me, whether that was because she truly wanted to be friends or she pitied me. I don't want to know. Yeah, that pretty much is me. Erica has told me that she doesn't usually pass time with classmates outside of class. She said she had too many instances of guys wanting to borrow her. Seriously? Erica, I have questions, my dear girl. Why didn't you stop men from borrowing something like that? I mean, that is an undergarment, my dear woman. You don't let men borrow your undergarments. Woman, you need to have boundaries. You need to say, no, these are mine. They're not for you. Thanks. Skylar. I hear my name through the conversation part that's there said I call the better grass, lazy pink blanket spread. Yep, same thing. You made it. You made it. After the way of course we never felt her. She called Glenn to side Stu. And who was this? And this is a friend of mine, Stu. Hey, nice to meet you. Yeah, name's Stu. I sighted Stu extended his hand towards Erica. With her face as I could tell she wasn't exactly charmed, at least from what I could see. Erica Stu's had the usual dead expression, eyes never faltered. Touch her so mine. Her voice remains motionless, but there was a drag in her voice. It was almost like she was sarcastic. The stare of both of them, two streamed shakily waving hands, one happy to be there, the other gaze slowly made their way towards my direction. Erica stares daggers at me. Want to tell me what the change of plans, Skylar? Sorry, it was kind of last minute and I haven't seen Stu since nose big cut short and slight sliver ran down my spine. It was so hard to tell what Erica was thinking due to her light demeanor. Maybe I should just shut up instead of coming with an excuse. Well, are you gonna study or not? I packed the lunch just in case. Old beast to look over and stood up, and there was only a couple of things that could be eaten along with small amounts of snacks scattered around. I guess there's not enough food for one more. Well, what do you think? No. There was a beat of silence and look that could kill Stu and be dead on the spot with Erica's cold stare. Even I felt a chill in my spine. Fast learner. Good boy. Keep up. I immediately picked back up and walked back to her spot, which was following suit. Stu looked at me with a puzzled expression, confused about what happened. I could only return a supported, outbeat, impressive smile. Erica didn't brush him off or insult him inside, so I guess that was a good sign. We all sat down together, both right across from me, the basket of food perhaps sat in the middle. I saw Erica take out some assignments in the book we hadn't been assigned. Should I go over the lesson for you? That would be nice. Erica nodded at me, gave some pencil behind her, and flipped through the textbook. Throughout this day, almost in one strokes, Stu would join in brief conversation. He would get too antsy of being left out. It's not that I personally tried to ignore him. Far from it, for him being a part of the study day wasn't exactly the plan. I cared enough for him to come along, but then again, it's not like he gave me much to think about. It's better than the last few minutes. I don't know whether to feel bad or frustrated at Stu. He was the one who wanted to tag along. My eyes kept glancing over at him. I kept looking behind him, staring up at some bushes and trees, and occasionally a stray dog walking around. Anything distracted, I figured. Hey. I lost my train of thought when I heard Eric calling for Stu. I'm surprised by that, even more so Stu. Erica was the first to reach over to the picnic basket to pull out a cold drink and hand it over to Stu. His eyes widened in their surprise. What, you think I wouldn't offer you at least a drink? I'm not that rude. Take it. Sweet. Stu began to closer to Erica, reaching out to take out a can of soda, only for Erica to pull back and move his reach. Say the magic words. Huh? I'm just messing with you. Here. Even a little lighthearted and chuckling, grabbing the soda, only to be afraid that Erica would pull another move. Maybe I should warn them about Erica's dry sense of humor. I was happily, but it was good to see them getting along at least. I didn't know much about Erica and her presence was intimidating in an admirable kind of way. She was so cool, I wanted to get to know her better. Not trying to imply that Stu is a complete loser, but they were both complete losers back in the day. I know that the high school reputation doesn't exactly matter in the real world, but I still welcome the change with open arms. I looked over to Erica, nothing known to her finger slightly traced over the text on the surface of the page. Oh, we got different dialogue. Okay, hold on. Anything new going on? I could pick up her eyes, not focus on me in her moments of response, but there was a vague smile on her face. I could barely notice she flipped the page. Nothing eventful or important for me to comment on, but I don't think that's the answer you want. There was a small awkward silence seats highlights of a message from the book. She was holding a lavender highlight marker that was a small cat paw at the end of the cap. I tried one of the local bakeries in here. Suffice to say, their pastries were decent. Then again, I'm a snob when it comes to them. The coffee was good, though, better than the school cafe. A pastry snob? I didn't know you had an expensive taste. I could have a shadow.
Not even. I'm just used to what my dad would make. Love and nostalgia bias is the best ingredient.
Bitch! We answered guys collectively. Before we could continue, we've heard an awkward cough coming from none other than Stu himself. Oh, I should have forgotten he was even there.
So, do you guys watch anime?
Stu, I love you, because I love anime. Oh, great. Erica looked over to me with an envious look there. There was a tiny smile slowly creeping in. Not much, but yeah. Two programs happily including conversation he decided to relief. Cool, maybe we could have like a watch party. I was thinking we could have a show playing in the background. Sounds are way better than now. We couldn't have a laser focus on subtitles, and more it can sort of work of white noises without getting completely confused on the pilot. Erica let out a hum, almost like she wasn't even going to try to entertain the idea. What kind of show were you thinking? I was taken a bit surprised, actually, considering it could see Stu turning his eyes towards me as if he was crying out for help. I was thinking you two would like Crimson Face. It's a mecha anime with a lot of action and humor. Another home printed from America. Mecha isn't really a cup of tea. I'm more into magical girls. Of course you mean the magical girls. Me, I'll be interested in black butler. Thank you very much. I'm sure we can find something that could work. What are you into, Skylar? Well, I'm not into magical girls. I'm not into mecha. The question is, what would count as a slice of life anime? Because I do love, When They Cry, which is a freaking lovable horror. Like, I do like horror animes, but hold on. Let's see here. I mean, I only would like it twice because of Poppy Hill and Only Yesterday. I guess I would be fucking horror then. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I guess I would be horror. I guess I'm horror. Okay. Cause there's a lot. Oh, yep, so I'm horror. I'm not sure about that, Skylar. Too late and it calls into me and lowered his force.
You know how I am with horror.
I'm sorry that I like animes! Like Bleach, Demon Slayer, freaking Devil May Cry, freaking, like, can you not look at me with the puppy eyes because I have a lot of tendency when it comes to violent animes? I look over to Erica for her response. She simply shrugs. I don't mind it, but it's gonna be more distraction than anything. So she responds upon it.
Don't take too much time for your body pillow, girlfriend.
Body pillow! Boy! Yeah, this is Erica doesn't have to read a book like that. It was funny, you have no idea, Erica. Huh? I'm joking. Again. So no problems about leaving Stu in a dump hole.
I figured you were. I even had someone following us just to mess with me more.
What?
Beg your pardon?
I didn't see Stu so leaving his body. Stu, come on, guys. You're doing come on, guys. You totally got someone to follow us around, right? I looked over to Erica only to be met with the same confused expression as I have. They were staring at us, the whole bushes over there. What? Stu points to his shoulder, but nothing was there! Alan, are you watching me, my good boy? Nothing but an uncomfortable silence between us. Luckily, Erica slipped in to kill off the awkward tension. Okay, then. Erica closed the textbook she's currently reading. I think we should call it off from here. I need to get back to home anyways. Goodbye, Erica, so let's leave.
I swear, I'm not crazy.
Stu, did you see Alan? Stu, did you see Alan? Stu basically waved his arms and basically attempted to convince Erica to believe him.
Don't worry, it's not entirely your fault.
Entirely? I can't concentrate like this. Can we try to plan another day to study, hopefully with no other interruptions? There was a beat of silence as Erica gave Stu a side-eye. Without a moment to lose, Erica packed everything but let us keep the snacks she brought. See you around, Scholar. She gave an awkward wave as she returned, but then she eyed Stu. There was a beat of silence. I could tell what she was thinking. It was nice knowing you, Stu. She didn't sound peachy, but not even angry either. Just her usual tone. That had to be a good sign, right? Yeah, hopefully we're right. Seriously. I hope so. Like, I pray God is hope so. Just like that, she left and put it aside and totally turned to Stu as I gave him a look. I'm not sure whether to be upset or be doubtful, like he was. I groaned and I couldn't do that better. Sir, hey, I'm sorry. It's fine, Stu. I said, you know, like a liar waving off. If I interrupted something, you could have. It's okay. Stu finally down. Notice his funny tone. I was being a little harsh on him. I guess I can't really blame him for wanting to hang out, but things change. At least I'm trying to change things. We both sat in uncomfortable silence until we both bid farewell to each other during the whole walk to my dorm. I kept my eyes glued to the ground, feeling like garbage. Maybe I was a little harsh to Stu, but he could have not changed my plans with Erica. I'm trying to make friends and get a new life for as much as I could. I did miss him an awful lot. Seeing him felt like old times, and it made me feel some type of way. Good times, bad times, all of a confusing mix of bad emotions. I wanted to try to move on from the past, and I can't help but cling on because of it was familiar. Doe eyes, Alan! My dear boy, I knew you were stalking me! I snapped at the trance and hearing someone call out, it was Alan! I was sitting on the porch holding he was sitting on my porch holding his chin in his hand as he was quite happy to see me. Why are you on my porch, dear boy? Alan, why are you on my porch? Another light scene made me feel better. Alan, what are you doing here? That's what I want to know! That's what like, Alan, why are you here? Waiting for you? Why were you waiting for me, Alan? I tilted my head, cocking my eyebrow at him. How long have you been sitting here? Alan finally stood up, placing his hands behind his back, flashed his bright smile. Not long.
I missed you.
He missed me! Are you sure you didn't stalk me, my dear handsome, cute boy? I rolled my eyes, scoffing as I reached over to the doorknob, passing by him. Did Alan seriously wait all day for me to get back home? It was weird to say the least. Although picturing Alan sitting here all by himself was an amusing scenario, hopefully none other students got freaked out by him. Alan, we saw each other this morning. That doesn't change anything. I was looking forward to hanging out with you. I managed to open the door, not wanting to throw him out like a stray dog. I decided to let him crash for the night. Aw, you poor baby, I said sarcastically. Alice right behind me awkwardly stood at the doorsteps, and he was seeming hesitant to enter. Don't be shy, come in. I beckoned him to take the first step, and it was like trying to let in a cautious stray animal loose in her views. Alan finally stepped in. The creaking floorboards of the house released a soft groan under him. Yeah, this place is older than the town itself, but hey, it's home for now. It work with what you can get. I shrugged but over-agreed with sentiment to turn on the TV. Yep, same freaking thing. Looking back at Alan, see him spring home and look down the floorboard, tips shoes, hearts creak as if he was trying to do something. You can make yourself at home, don't stand there. Nervously mentioned the TV area. You can go ahead and sit on the couch. He was told, suddenly follow me. He sat on the edge of the couch, looked like a poor little kid. Oh, you don't have to, though, Alex. I can't leave you pillowless, Alan. Besides, I've got it cold. I ran up the stairs to my bedroom, leaving Alan by his lonesome for now. Luckily for him, my bed was a swarm of multiple. Yep, so same thing. Yep, same thing. Alan, big bath! I did my finger on it with all the force I got, and I expected him to be caught off guard, but I watched him get hit in the face. However, to my shock, he quickly caught the pillow with his hand as a soft hit sound could be heard from his palm. And Ali gave me a smile after placing the pillow on his lap. Thank you, Doe. He loves playing around. He said cheekily, sticking out his tongue out. Boo! I put myself beside him on the couch, threw the blanket across the couch as I landed in both of beans. Whoops. Slowly landed on me and Alan, taking its warmth. Yeah, just us. Hey, thanks. Yep. Silence. Same thing.
Get rid of everything for you, Doe. If you let me.
I don't know. Surprise me. He hummed.
With pleasure, Doe Eyes.
Swiftly, Ali took a hold of my legs and pulled him closer to him, letting him strap between my legs and dove straight to my mouth, hungry for a kiss. I was desperately needing Ali and clung to me like life. Depending on it, I didn't try to pull away. I couldn't help but find it intoxicating. So it's the same thing. Ellen. Yep. And then he bit down. Yep. Same thing. Do you want to? Well, we've asked him to keep going before. What happens if we say we ask him to stop? Can we maybe not? Yeah, I'm sorry, we could stop. I'm pulling his wait, letting his head come nobly. I might have to gotten a little carried away there. His voice sounded almost pained, disappointed, and awkward. Rubbed my arm and shifted uncomfortably. I finally looked at me, and his eyes were all puppy stare. I couldn't help feeling bad for him. I should at least make it up to him, right? Let's just take things slow, okay? Here. Pat your lap, pat a seat. Damn, you are giving me a lot of fucking options here. Pat a seat next to you. Okay, pat my lap. I straightened up my posture and patted my lap. Alan looked like a little hesitant and he followed suit like a good dog. He rested his head on the legs, stroking his hair. It was a little awkward. We both warmed up too. Comfy? Alan nodded as both sat peacefully again. TV down out, surrounded, and eyes began to go heavy. End of day 2. Okay, so what would happen if we had him sit next to me? Followed suit, scooting over. I landed on my head, awkward and warming up too. Comfy. Nodded silently, comfy, drowning around. Eyes began to go heavy. Okay, so we just fall asleep. Okay.
Hey! Oh my god.
Oh, there we go. So what would happen if we stood silent? My mouth felt like it was wired shut.
Guess I'll answer it for you.
I felt like Alan's hand slowly snake his way into the back of my head.
Guess I'll answer it for you.
Threw his fingers through my hair, and then closed the gap between us, his lips stealing a kiss. It was desperate, needy. Alan clung to me like his life depended on it, and I didn't try to pull it away. I couldn't help but find it intoxicating. Barely breathe. Alan. I got him like fish meat stir. Okay, so it's the same thing, yep.
You know,
Yeah, so it's the same
I
thing
can
either
get
way.
used to this view.
Alan. Like, seriously.
You sound so happy. I hope I'm doing a good job. I'm looking forward to next time. Good night, Doe Eyes.
Okay, that's kind of... Okay, so apparently it seems like... it's like the same thing, so... That's assignments. Look at Erica holding attention, rather each meeting, coloring, paper, crinkle with every movement. So what book did you pick up for her assignment? Erica turned over the covers of the book, and I read it. Its title, Whispers of the Hanged. The title sounds a little gruesome. So what is what's it about? The actual history of the Salem witch trials. It goes through all the grim detail. Oh yeah, I remember we were like the book. Yeah, that's executions. Those were hanged. Yep. Tell me to stop. No, your plan is rather interesting. Come to see the Salem's not that far from here, right? Back in the day, Dewsbury used to be a safe haven for those who were accused of witchcraft. Next one was searching back in the recovered book. Before we could continue, awkward a cough coming from himself. Oh, sorry for that. Then was wrapped in air tag.
You guys want anime?
I guess that's the same thing again. Slice of life. Think of that. I guess it could work pretty well with white noise. Most of them are pretty chill.
Hopefully we don't take too much time from your body pill girlfriend.
Same thing.
I figured you were. I thought you even had someone following us just to mess with me more.
I thought you had someone following us to even mess with us before.
I beg your pardon?
I couldn't see Stu's skull leaving his body. Come on, guys, you totally got someone to follow us around, right? I look over to Eric only to be met with the same confused expression I have. They were staring at us over the bushes over there. Again, nothing there. Oh my god, so it is him. Like, Jesus Christ. So, Alan is watching us. What the fuck?
I swear.
Don't worry, it's not.
So it's the same thing. Okay, so it's the same thing. It doesn't matter what you do. Okay, so what happens if we pick soda? Like, what happens if we pick soda? Like, fucking already risked his, lactose intolerance for us. I mean, hell, the class is known to turquoise, so apparently this man does anything for us, apparently, from what it seems. Maybe something more like anything was pretty cheap. I looked back and saw Alan was scavenging around for snacks. Yep, probably baskets. Yeah, he steals it again. Okay, so offer him a taste of your treat. Okay, that's interesting. So it's just him with a freaking soda cup. That's interesting. I was actually kind of curious. At least we get to see all the freaking food items. Okay, that's really interesting. And his gaze of mine, looking a little bit closer, sips. He smacks his lips for more taste. His eyes gaze sternly spread in the face, couldn't pinpoint what I'm trying to say. He's like, that lady in there with counting. Yeah, so he fucking is cocky either way with what he eats, apparently. He's like, yeah, this is a thing. It's a I'll do anything for you. It's like, I don't care. It's like, risk my freaking goddamn allergy. I mean, like, risk my freaking problems of freaking goddamn being lactose intolerant. So fucking be it. I don't care. I'll do anything for you, my bitch. This man has no self-freaking god. This man has no freaking goddamn feelings, you know? So, pretty much, it doesn't matter what you do, I guess.
How cute. Let's go.
I wish I knew what it said on, you know, the next date thing on the other one, because I can't read it, like, properly, apparently. So, Alan is a little bit of a spooky man, following us but not harming us. I'm kind of surprised. I thought he would, like, do, like, some Peter shit. Which has me concerned now.
Are you good?
good idea. Okay, so it just offers it, okay. So it just skips it, okay.
You made it!
I don't know, what do you want me to say? I had a strange sense of humor. Oh, man, I can't so Sorry, let me rephrase. I just want to know what you would study for what kind of my roommate's out to adventure. I don't want to be cooped up here. How does that sound? Pick it up with some things. Better than rotting in a hermit cave, yet saying things. You will not rope me into your petty beef here. That's a long time. Yeah. Maybe they convinced them that you were my partner in crime. You so really simple smile there since Nonetheless, freaking this bastard, I swear. Like, he has too much fun with this shit, I swear. This man has too much fun.
Steve, walk in.
Good to know you have good taste.
So what is it? Pretty sure you can find something that fit that's just true and you found a magical enemy. I mean, if you get technical, seen enough.
Hopefully we don't take too much time from your body pillow. I beg your pardon?
I swear.
Don't worry, it's not...
Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay. I don't love the way leaving him in a dust freaking lane. Oh, wait, hold on. Helps me. Go forward with this repeated door, nothing just hanging the door. Time. I wasn't sure what the deal was. I wonder if they know about Alex shenanigans. They were mostly keeping an eye on him, listening to him food. None of my place and nothing case were easy. They said the phone was just had it's of white, yellow, orange. Orange right behind me, Steve Sims. I wish I come in. The basket. Sounds good to me. Struggling with stumbling and I managed to do it thankfully. I turned in my back anything I need for breakfast. I could hear some shuffling behind falling out of position just next to me. Let me help you there, doe eyes. I just told her close it down and sit it in. You know how to cook, Alan?
Yes.
Actually, I don't eat much for food when breakfast is always perfect, especially. And the ingredients of our eggs, it's time to chew over here. Especially Hans, the presence of the finest breakfast chef in town. I'll learn from one of the best types of teachers. Oh, who would that be? I wouldn't want to bore you with that. I don't know if it's a chef without a question. You're not gonna tell me. Come on, you can say that. No, it's gonna be a treat. He's not gonna tell me. That's something. Yep, he's not gonna tell me. Okay, so we're just gonna let it go. Alex kept an eye on his food continually and continued to sort of smell the food and fills the air, and the sounds of the hot pan sizzling was more than tantalizing. I guess you could say I'm a breakfast guy, Alan says as he flipped the eggs. As all you can eat, just breakfast and no other meal to fuel your day? You're making it sound bad. You're the one being insane with your own meal. Look who's talking. Alan smiled at me, his spoke expressions as he pointed there, and then returned to pay attention to the sizzling egg, expecting it to see if it was cooked to perfection. I ran around the kitchen and the floor, getting to the only paper plates I had in the cupboards. That dishwasher shopping list stew. It's not at least to eat. It's time to eat more meals, but I don't know. He trails his eyes, focused foods on the pan, and Ted had waited to see what else he would say. There's a ritual to it, yeah. I enjoy the process. It's a very special feeling for me that you could eat just about anything for breakfast. And so smiling at the gilly table went back. Okay, Alan Ramsey, enough for your satisfied monologue. I got a something for our food. Soon Alan away from that position. Alan laughed himself right and motioned me to say all yours. Instantly reached out to the handle of the pan, about to take off the heat, and felt like Alan was on top of mine, stopping me.
Get used to this.
Oh? He leaned in close to me. Cooking together, of course. Yeah? What else could I even say? He just caught me off guard, and he was just casually over flirting with what was busy hitting on me. I guess something just flew over my head until now. Does cooking really make you this close and personal? I nervously laughed, trying to guess I'm tempted to tug at the collar and commonly air into the skin. Is that a bad thing? I didn't know how to answer. I tried to avoid Alan's stare and eyes intense and engrossed to whatever attention, didn't happen to catch it. Yeah, cooking is nice. Not used to this today, you know. I gestured my hand tentatively, pretty much alone in the college house. I feel something weighted mounting on me. Alan's getting closer, his chest pressing up my back. I looked down, attempting to think of something to say. Well, we could fucking go through it again with this, so yeah, that's no problem. His words came out of face sure that Alan to give them food. I remember waking up to many mornings having food already prepared, sitting on the table, just listening to family. It wasn't much to always felt full. Sounds like a cozy life. Almost taken surprised by Alan's comments. Wasn't this be taken away? The beat of silence filled with the two of us. I didn't want to break down the mood at all, and realized I was homesick despite doing everything to get away from my old place. Do you have any favorite foods I should keep in mind for next time? The family voice of Fallon's drove through my thoughts and leaned his close by his... Hey, he was getting closer. Nobody went rigid.
Sorry.
Couldn't really imagine. It's always staring in mind. What could we think about? I think we can eat now. We don't want to get the food going. Go with me, one. Sure, something nine. I want to, that is, that's okay. No, I want to, I'm going. Yeah, and then it gets awkward here.
are doing, but I'll be sure to thank them.
Same thing that he said at the fucking, food bar. Okay. Sword. Jackass.
It's not yours.
Listen, man, I'm trying to be as friend. I get that you're also a friend of theirs, and we don't have to be your friends, but throw us a frickin' bone. You don't have to be here.
Okay then, that's it.
They shouldn't have left you. They left.
Okay, so it's the same thing, yeah. Minutes offer than I intended as I begged to pick your place. I always look forward to these. I wasn't allowed to skip the most important meal of the day, and I sat there at a table. The food was served quiet.
Well, I'd be more than happy to clean up.
Yeah, so it's the same thing. Same thing, it seems like, so yeah, it seems like that's just pretty much it for now. So So the thing is, we know that this boy apparently is, he knows where we live. He's keeping an eye on us. The thing is, we don't know if this man is dangerous or not, or if he's the one when we were in the room, because like he's acting very suspicious because we felt somebody on top of us. At the same time, he looks like he's never been in our house, like our place, like in our dorm house, the dorm house that we are in, the dorm room. And the thing is, this man knows where we are staying, and at the same time, I'm freaked out of wondering what is his true stalker intentions of Alan. Hopefully, there's going to be more of My Dear Hatchet Man that will probably get more, intense. Because, to be honest, it was kind of a disappointment. I was hoping for it to be more, risque, but apparently, so far, it's just, sweet and a little spooky. But yes, that is, My Dear Hatchet Man for now, until, there is more of My Dear Hatchet Man. So until there is day 3 of My Dear Hatchet Man, I guess this is it for now. So until the next video, thank you for watching. Until next time, tune in to another video. For next time, we will be playing. We will be playing either Frostbite or TKA. The Kid Around the Block. So we'll play either Frostbite or the Kid Around the Block, depending on what mood we are in. But yes, until then, thank you for watching, and